This FM 104.3. Good to meet Atik.
My problem is, dodo a yetimi shit was radio. Say fiti anopa be nunsia nonson na sukufo sojafo policefo be hwadeefo omo ayaton sa from some man me na TV, radio, etwemu 6 hours, 7 hours.
Productive.
Na your obrebi mami. Anyway, quick comments na me around.
Yes. And like you said, it wastes a lot of time. And the fanfare takes about 90% of the event. Nkola machi tumfutu. Now soldiers acrobatics. Okay, I think was it last year and last 2 years, gra. Omuye omuyi keche gra na nkobi yashi. Okay.
Yeah.
And those are the things that take a greater part of the time. The real essence, comes at the time Amampeni addresses the nation. And that it takes not long. Until why can't we cut out the extra incidental activities, and focus on here? But I also feel it involves a lot of money, which in my view, Chairman, you may disagree, but I feel it's
a waste of money.
Unnecessary. Well, we can have the celebration, all right, but sometimes they have to commandeer military personnel. Please, Chairman, it involves a lot. We can still do the rotation in a manner that is not costly. What I say, if we focus on the celebration. Oh, the president is coming to tell us we be free, but we be and where we need to go. The independence celebration needs to remind us of our history, how far we have come, where we are today, and where we ought to go. But we spend a lot of time doing a lot of other things are here, and these are things that come with cost. I feel some of the investments in our celebration are wasteful.
Okay.
But like you said, it's a fine balance between patriotism and that cost. But I feel we can still achieve the two, cost effectiveness and still have the sense of patriotism, promoted. I doubt if a lot of people still see our celebration as a call to patriotism, because we don't remind people of the need to be patriotic on that day. Among officers say, sit my day is another day to rest and to go sebi. Go to the pub and go and boost my head off. Because Nipano on Kobe
President Kufuor Kai. We know the cost of everything but the value of nothing. How about that?
That's also is a fair comment.
Context.
But in this context, I disagree
that
it applies. Because Obi Wawa, Ngrofu Bebri, Sith Machi, there are a lot of people who don't even care about the Neokosun. What is here? Until holiday was given for us to celebrate, to reflect, and to learn a bit about Ghana, your history, any baby I have been doing as for. But a lot of people will be so more our celebration because one on one TV, one could be one kind anything about Ghana. He discussed nothing about Ghana. Until where is that patriotism that we want to instill? No, how do we do that? So we can have smarter ways of instilling that sense of patriotism at a much lesser cost. Now Obiabe who say, and then they do Independence Day in the US. I think they call Memorial Day and Independence Day and Republic Day is one of them. People understand what the day represents. Near SC and they revive their patriotism. And that's why in the US, if there's any country, almost citizens here very patriotic. Who country who are more patriotic than the citizens of the United States. Flag no mun fan diagro. Bagana ya di bo bandana di ya chia legisem. That is how much we value our flag, because we don't know what it represents and what it means to be patriotic. Obi ye ejuma na sabi ya ben ejuma no sai na. O ko kai na say we de ye nyina ye ejuma. Juma atem di dia obefa no. And I felt a day like the Independence Day should be one of the days we remind ourselves to be patriotic. And patriotism doesn't just come in having jamborees and fanfares. Chairman, that's fine.
Dr. Ben.
This FM 104.3 wotumi ntake